Hey everyone, we're back with more Horizon Forbidden West.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, what? Time machine filth! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
There's some HP items. There's lots of them.
Okay, an elevator. Promising.
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
Dude, you could have stabbed her right there.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Close personal.
Felt that, didn't ya? I'm taking you down!
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Yeah, I also got you, dude.
Whoa! I can't let him catch me.
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Now we're having fun, right?
Get fucked.
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go.
There's some healing items back there I
Rescue
could
your
have to
sisters.
replace.
I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Maybe not. There's actually an entire facility down here I don't think I've ever looked at. I guess you can use it to hide from them. I was like, why bother when you can just jump around? I guess for like, if you're playing on like the impossible mode or whatever, it would be good. But I've only ever played through this game once before this, and I just did normal mode for that, because... Man, I have too many games to play. I say that like it's a bad thing. I'm not actually upset that I have games to play. I'm pretty happy. Sorry, Eric Selvig. Get the shit kicked out of you.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Good thing it stopped at a point. Oh, listen to that music. I mean, good thing they stopped it at a point where I have handholds.
Errand? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
What exactly is Nemesis? Oh shit. Resident Evil didn't take place on Earth, guys. It took place on Sirius, and now Nemesis was there.
Almost there.
Good thing this tower's holding up.
This is it. End of the line. Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
You ready, Vector? We're gonna find out what the hell the Zeniths are doing here.
The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did. Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star, somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia. So you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door!
Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
No!
Spectre Prime.
I've heard that before.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
I gotta scan that thing first. No!
Yeah, good luck scanning this, Aloy.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
Yeah, good. I can't even fucking dodge it, so.
Ask yourself why you're holding back. I can endure. You cannot.
Not a weapon stamina, so. We got single shots for a little while.
I can target its gold plating. Oh, that thing's fast.
Just stop!
Ha! Those gold plates are vulnerable.
Knocked one off. Okay, come on, that's dumb.
Target lock!
shit, 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 shit. Of course. You just healed? You just healed.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Come on.
Well, I did something. You're not taking me, Tilda!
Listen, my biggest complaint about combat is just that
And
dodging
stones against the lightning.
big enemies seems to be just avoiding just constant attacks, and eventually they just keep going until they hit you. I was trying to heal itself again, so I didn't realize that was an attack until too late.
It's powering up!
Like,
You can only
Ow!
endure so much.
this thing's gonna kill me long before I run out of, yeah, before, I'm gonna run out of healing items long before I kill it.
Armor's up!
Like, I don't know what to tell you, I cannot dodge this thing.
I'll shut you down!
Death brings only darkness. I can take you to the stars.
How do I not have any stamina yet? Like, what the fuck? How'd that hit me? Like, seriously, how? How am I missing it? Like, when I'm directly beside it and the arrows are going right through it. What? Why did I do nothing? Alright, I have an idea. I'm gonna build some ice arrows. I'm gonna fly this, and hopefully I can build up frost on it again quickly.
Strike now.
Waste to power its attacks.
Somehow it was not on frost again.
This won't work, Tilda!
Got that.
I gotta move. I clipped that thing's armor.
This world is finished.
How long
We
have I
must
been
leave
using it, right?
together.
What I don't want to do? Leave. Not fucking dodge for the life of me.
I have you.
And then when I push the button, she just doesn't do it.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
Alright, well, I won. Barely.
It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Where'd that go anyway? Anyway. Correct.
She tried to take you.
And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zeniths' shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database, and begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge, one with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did.
Well,
It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the 10.
Goodbye, Silence.
don't let him take the Apollo database. Tell him to wait and make a copy of it. And then give him a copy of Gaia.
Okay.
Everyone
She looks
wins.
victorious.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea. I hope it's really over this time.
Well, unfortunately, we already know that it is not.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth. Very different than the one you fought. It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have. My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem. Courage to overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Looks like she's just missing Hades and Hephaestus. But that's it for the main game, guys. Our Zenith was just here to use this as a stopgap to gather resources so they could get the fuck away from Nemesis. Super, like, among AI, super duper AI. What I'm wondering though is, like, most of this takes place in America, like North America. Are there other people, like tribes in other parts of the world? What are they experiencing? Yeah. We still got the DLC, but that's not very long. It only took me like a day and a half to do it, playing every now and then. When I played it on my own, so it'll be like a week or so to complete on stream, most likely. Maybe not even that if I just focus on it. I really like the music in this game. It makes me happy. Hey, look, it's Chain Scrape. Yeah, so one thing I've noticed that, and it might just be me really being bad at it, but enemies will do this thing where they'll dive in and attack you, okay? And I can usually dodge that one, not always, I'm pretty shit, but then they have an explosion that is larger than the distance in which you can dodge. Maybe I just don't have an ability that lets me dodge far enough, that's also possible. But in between the time when you can dodge again, like the little mini cooldown, it does an explosion which it hits you anyway. And like Jeremy says, that's something he's noticed happening a lot more at the Souls games and whatnot, is enemies will just keep attacking until they hit you, not giving you any real time to actually, like, you know, form a strategy and fight back. And yeah, I gotta say, I kinda see the same thing a lot. Hey, Baron Light. This is where the embassy took place. a very pretty game, though. It's funny though because like all the areas she's flown through right now kind of look the same because like it's the same like landscape, but it's so funny that she's been flying this long and we've gotten the same. So this is where we found Silen's message leading us to Hades. Look at all these tanks and Deathbringers. If they just had bows and arrows, they probably could have won that war back in the day. Maybe. Operation Enduring Victory would have survived a little longer. It's like, look what Aloy does with a bow. Online infrastructure code. What? So, like I said, I actually like the story of 1 better than 2, but the gameplay in 2 is largely superior. The only thing that bugs me about 2 is 1, if you fired an arrow, it always went into the reticle on your screen every single time. In this one, it goes into the reticle, sure, but it can also fly into random directions on that reticle, which is a bit annoying. And I thought maybe I just wasn't drawing my bow enough, but even fully drawn, it still does it. The arrows veer off just because they arbitrarily decide to. And the combat stuff. But yeah, it's only with the Knowledge Horizon 1 that this game even works. That's true. That's the joy of a sequel. Are we gonna fly all the way west? Is that what we're doing now? I don't think we even found all the vistas. That's fine though. There's Vegas. Look at that, Aloy figured out how to fly without the need of a hot air balloon. Well, the fact that someone invented another hot air balloon is kind of neat. I'm excited to see what Horizon 3 is going to be, because apparently we're going to be facing Nemesis, but there's no real indication of when Nemesis gets there, right? Unless they tell you in a post-game, or in the DLC, I don't remember. I've only played the DLC once, so... So now that you've seen more of it though, Vector, what do you think of Ted Farrow? I guess we are flying all the way west. Right now we're in the lowland clans area. Coming up to where we found that woman who pointed us to Decca's grandson. Into the lowland drive area. But I am intrigued to know where exactly is it going to take place, because Silence was looking at South America on the globe there at the end. Now he could have just been looking at the whole globe, but it seemed to stop on South America, which was interesting. The Vanguard. Now there are actually two other Horizon games. One of them's VR, so I won't be playing that just because I don't actually have access to a VR system, or the ability to play it, or the ability to stream VR, or the room to stream VR. Hey, look, a Stonebird. And then there's also another one that I'm pretty sure we will be playing. What's this? Oh, that's the Zenith base over there. Ruth Bosch. Imagine having the last name Wedding and then you send me invitations. The wedding. Quality assurance. I can't look for Chris Lee. Hey, look, it's that plane I never went back to. Look, guys, there's San Francisco. This has been going on for like 12 minutes so far, by the way. There's still the rest of the credits as well. You know, the black scrolling screen part. I wonder how much they're going to cut out, or if they're going to repeat all of these names in that point. Gorilla babies! I like when they add in like the kids that were born during the development of the game. That's kind of neat. You get their names in the credit just by virtue of being born. Patrick Munich. Aw. They are indeed. Still got nothing on FF14 though. Still, Horizon is easily one of my favorite PlayStation series since it came out. It's so good. It makes me happy to play. Ashley Birch! John McMillan played Varl. Lance Reddick. Aw. John Hopkins played Aaron. Angela Bassett played Regala. Wish I don't remember. I don't recognize any of these other names. That lady's name Becky Boner. Lovely. I feel sorry for that last name. This is the pretty song, but this is the second time they've played it in the credits already. Miriam Hyman. Miriam A. Hyman.
Dreams I never left. I had courage like the beast. My eyes, they never fled. My arms would always reach.
I wonder how many people named Steve worked on this game. I guess we're gonna find out because they're all in alphabetical order.
Maybe fear is armor too. My voice is not that strong. When hurricanes come running from you.
Actually, we had Stefan Stevenson. That's the closest we got to Steve. That's shocking. At least in that section.
I am emptiness. I am home. I am lonely in a crowd. But when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay
Masiek Kwiatkowski. I wish I knew how to pronounce that. Let's see, no Steve. Another Steven. We're getting close. Sasha Frost. That's a cool name.
little child inside is jealous of your strength. The way you
Cecily K.
hold
McCarthy
your
DeMann.
when everything's
That's quite the name.
Your back as straight as you walk away, straighter than an oak in a storm.
Recorded at Small Dog Sound.
Should I have been reshaped in your image? Is that what you want? I am raindrops in the flood. I am emptiness.
Oh, actually, give credit to the artwork that they showed in Hilda's Vault.
In a crowd, but when you hear me, you'll be near me. Stay here with me in the flood, in the flood.
There's a Steven Slack. One day, I would like to have my names in the credits of something. Aaron Papa. Hey, there's a Miro in there. Well, it's Miroslav, but close enough. So my question is, did these people actually work on the game, or are they just being included because they work at PlayStation? Like, because, you know, as awesome as the people are, I think names should only be included in the credits if you've actually worked on the game. Sorry guys, pretty gone there. Alexander Augustiniak. What's the how do you pronounce the L that has the slash through it? Patsky. Like, is it just like meant to be silent? I like languages and like seeing the written like script that they use in each of them, but I wish I knew how to pronounce a lot of them. Gonzalo Guerra. Nunez. Grom. The credits have gone on so long that the music itself, they just got nothing else for it. Also, guys, did you hear that there's potentially another Nier game in development? I'm very excited about this, especially if they plan to bridge the gap between Nier Automata and Nier, or bridge the gap between Drakengard 1 and Nier. Barclay James Christmas. That's quite the name. Eric Hooper. Leaf Morgan. Now we're at the Japanese voice cast. There you go. Aloy Beta and Elizabeth Sobek, all voiced by Ayahi Takagaki. Hades is voiced by Mugi Hito. No last name, no surname, just Miho. Of course, it's the Satoshi that works on this. There's Sasuke. Did Sasuke work on this? So far, these credits have been over 15 minutes. Almost 20 minutes now. When we do get to these credits again at the end of the Burning Shores, I'll probably skip them. But I think we're going to start the Burning Shores tomorrow. I think it's Burning Shores is the name of it. Vector, has your name been in any of the credits of a game? I mean, as a famous streamer, I think most games owe their success to you, right? Jim Bryant. I don't know what else they could really like fucking give credit to. Like, I don't think PlayStation.com needs to be credited here. Like, why are there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 directors of consumer insights? Why are there 5 vice presidents of the marketing department? Hey, Derek Boyer. Manager Kenneth. There's a Steve T. Madison. There's probably more. That one just stood out for me. Like your security team, like it's appreciated that but they didn't actually work on the game, I imagine. Right? Like it just looks like they're crediting everybody who works at the company, but like you don't need to do that. Like you just need to say, hey, Airship Interactive. Why does there like unless they directly worked on the game, then their name should be in there. But like, I don't need to know who the legal department at PlayStation was at the time of this game's release, for example. Elite 3D. These are only the E's, by the way, so we got probably a lot more to go through. NB. Oh, right F. Fish fingers, okay. Formosa. Here's a question. Actually, I gotta look up how long these credits even are, because we might have to skip them. Yeah, it's like 58 minutes, so sorry guys, we're gonna skip that. I'm not sitting there for 58 minutes. I got 2 skill points for finishing that. Congratulations on completing the main game. Aloy Slay will now continue in the Burning Shores DLC, set in an entirely new area of the map with new quests, characters, machines, weapons, skills, tools, outfits, collectibles, and more. Aloy will be contacted shortly with the next steps to begin the journey. You can also replay the game at the beginning in New Game Plus at any time using the New Game Plus start point in the base. Thanks for playing and enjoy the Burning Shores. Yay, skill points, and we're level 52. The Memorial Grove. Hidden Ember. Okay, why are you giving me all these? Yeah, I've been to all these places, game.
Aloy, a certain complication has come to my attention that we must discuss. I'll be waiting at Tilda's. It's proven to be a useful headquarters for my inquiries into the Zenith base. And don't worry, I haven't disturbed her precious art.
I don't actually care about that.
I'll be there when I can.
Alright, we're going to be doing the Burning Shores. But for now, let's put our skill points in. I wonder, is there a greater dodge distance? Quiet movement. Low profile. Self tear. Perhaps that wouldn't have been noticed if I had these then. Less audible. Either way, guys. That's going to be it for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. A bit of a long one here, I know. But I'll be back tomorrow with more. Thanks for viewing, YouTube.